Hi, my name is Veda Austin. You may have heard of me and seen my work, and you may not have done, which is one of the reasons that I'm really wanting to put this documentary together, because I believe that the voice of water, which is a very visual voice, needs to be seen and heard across the world. I have been freezing water to a specific stage for the last 14 years. I freeze the water at the stage between liquid and ice, so it is not exactly a solid. I'm able to see an energetic imprint of the influence, which we call crystallography. There is still a very mainstream view that it's impossible that water can store memory. Is it true? After working in this field of crystallography for so long, I've had this burning question. What is water? The time has finally come for me to share what I've discovered. We'll be talking with the beyond verbal autists, Indigenous elders, artists, ancient civilization experts, astrologers, doctors, scientists, and so much more.
Water is life. We are water.
I think it's a sentient being with consciousness, with soul.
In ancient Egypt, they understood that we carry within us the waters of our own lineage. That's ancestral water.
So when we get down there, I'm going to get some of the water that we collect and I'm going to put it in this Faraday cage bag. This is going to be the best way that I can transport the water back to New Zealand to be able to do the crystallography that we collect from the waters down here in the Osiris shaft.
It's something that can actually tap into the mind and memory of the universe, or God, if that's what you want to call it.
Water doesn't hold matter, it holds frequency, it holds memory.
And so water never dies, because it holds all the energy, all the history, all the thought, everything.
I love to weave science, art, and consciousness together, because I think that that gives us a much more well-rounded perspective on a topic. When it comes to water, I find that just sticking in one area only lets us see so much. And some of the things I want to talk about in this documentary are not just about the science. It really is about some more esoteric things that water has shown me. Over the many years of research, I've discovered something that I call hydroglyphs. It's a symbol in ice that needs to have repeated at least 50 times using a written word influence and the same word in multiple languages to say that I have won. Essentially, what I'm seeing is that water has a language of symbols, allowing us to not only read messages, but even ask questions. The hydroglyph for the word information was so complex that I actually got a bit stuck. I began wondering if I'd ever understand its deeper meanings. I'd heard that the beyond verbal autists have access to other realms of consciousness, and some can even read hieroglyphs. I'm now working with some of the autistic beyond verbal community. Some of them can type, some of them can use letterboards, and some of them communicate via a telepathic communicator. If you could tell anybody in the world something about water, what would that be?
Water is you. That's what I want the world to know. Water is the book of consciousness. It's the doorway, it's the transformation of all things. It holds all of the energy, all of the resources, all of the history, all in one place. It is the expansion of God. Water and Creator, the two of them aren't separated. They are one. Water has always been a passageway from us to spirit.
How many phases of water are there? 10. 10? Wow.
It is alive, it is a being, it is real. It sings, it speaks. Water's been talking to us this whole time. And the fact that somebody finally wanted to talk about water and asked the right question. we are also excited because we want to share our knowledge with the world.
We could study one drop of water for our entire life and still not know hardly anything about its mysteries.
I've been in so many documentaries where people ask me to talk about water and share my work, but I only get to share this much of what I really believe water wants us to know. I think that we're missing a lot when we only study in one particular area. And this documentary is an opportunity to really get to understand water from an entirely different perspective, and that means we get to understand ourselves. I actually think another word for water is hope. And I would love to invite your energy into this documentary with me, because we're all bodies of water, and what we can do together will create a tidal wave of change.